On this Super Bowl Sunday, Mark Strassman has found a high school player who's an MVP in anybody's book.
Our season will not end today, will not end this week. Let's go! Oh!
They're the Moose Lake Rebels, a high school football powerhouse in northern Minnesota, where the frozen fields can feel as hard as any tackle. For Danny Lilya, a 16-year-old junior, this is bliss.
I'd be in the stands wearing my Rebels jersey and had my hair painted red and blue, and I'd watch them and I'd think to myself, I want to be out there.
But it's complicated. Danny came into the world with a separated spine.
I was born with a broken back, so I'm paralyzed from the waist down.
You've never walked?
No.
Dan and Cheryl Lilya are Danny's parents.
You knew almost from day one he wouldn't walk.
Yeah.
It became a realization that no, he's going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Well, what do? We're going to raise this child, and whatever he's going to be, he's going to be.
By age 2, Danny had spent a year in a full body cast. He has also had 9 surgeries for his mangled spine and club feet. But this football fanatic was born a rebel.
He always just wanted to do everything all the other kids did.
Danny's like, I want to be a rebel football player. I want to be a rebel football player. That's all he's ever wanted to do.
Before Danny's sophomore year, a teammate had an idea to get him on the field. Danny could get out of his wheelchair, kneel down, and be the player who holds the ball for the team's kicker during extra points and field goals. Head coach Dave Lojak,
he's excellent. Good hand-eye coordination. When
loved that idea from day one.
I always stress everybody finding their role on the team, and Danny is just a perfect example of you have a kid in a wheelchair, and even he has a role on this team.
Danny's special moment came in September of 2016. Moose Lake played Barnum High.
What was it like to go out in that field the first time?
It was just amazing.
Crowds cheering?
Yeah, definitely.
And you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is actually happening.
Yeah.
The crowd held their breath for Danny.
The snap couldn't have been more perfect. It was right in my hands, got it down. He kicked it, I watched the ball, it went right through the uprights.
Must have been a dream come true.
I've always been dreaming to be a Rebel football player since I was in kindergarten, and finally having that dream come true, it was amazing.
Everybody coming over to give him high fives, the crowd was cheering. There wasn't a prouder moment.
Moose Lake Rebels on their opening drive.
This past season, the high school junior held the ball for more than 20 successful extra points.
Are you worried when he's out there?
No, if someone tackled him, it'd probably be the best day of his life.
What could be the worst thing that could happen as far as an injury goes? He'd get paralyzed, he's already there.
In December, Danny's favorite NFL team, the Minnesota Vikings, heard about his passion for the game and invited him to watch them practice.
They say, are you ready to hold some kicks? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I put my helmet on, I go out there.
You're looking up at Kai. When he nods and says he's ready, you turn, all you do is open your hand.
On the last kick, their long snapper said to me, this one is to win the game and go to the Super Bowl.
The kick was good, and the players were true to their word. Danny really was going to tonight's Super Bowl.
No way.
Yep.
Is that for real?
That's for real.
Holy.
Congrats, bud.
Thank you, guys.
2 tickets, courtesy of the Vikings. Danny also plays sled hockey, and scouts say has the potential to make the U.S. Paralympic team. The kid born with a broken back will never walk, but he keeps kicking down doors.
If you told me 16 years ago that you ever see your son playing football, are you kidding me? His determination and the things that he's done has made the community realize, the team realize that the wheels are invisible.